It's not.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to welcome back. It's getting started right now. Welcome to episode 2 of the UC Esports POGcast. Very excited to be here. Thank you for all tuning in tonight. Blackboard is no more. It just died. Bye bye Blackboard.
Oh boy!
Bye bye Blackboard.
Dang. I actually had some stuff saved on there.
Yeah, I
Yikes.
made sure to download a few of the lectures that were actually useful before it died, but you can actually still use it. It just says bye bye Blackboard now. The website didn't shut down.
Rip my entire
Blackboard. I have no idea what Blackboard is.
What do you guys use? Okay,
So
why don't you?
do you guys use Canvas?
We use Canvas. It's Canvas. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we
Okay,
use Canvas now
Right.
too. Anyways,
gotcha.
welcome to
But,
episode 2 of the UC Esports Podcast. My name is Evan, as always. Down
Yeah,
below me, we
I'm
got
Tatsu.
Tatsu.
Yes, sir. This is Natsu. And if you notice, we don't have Mika anymore.
She's dead.
We actually have a guest today from Miami University, Ohio. It's Juice, or Esteban now. So why don't you introduce yourself, give us a little background about what you do over at Miami for esports.
Yeah, sure.
And then, tell us a little bit about how you're involved in Smash.
Yeah, of course. What's up, y'all? My name is Spencer Roth, or in the community I go by. I used to go by Juice for a little bit. I'm going by Esteban now. I am the current Smash Ultimate lead at Miami University, which essentially means I'm kind of like the, I guess, liaison between exec and the Smash Ultimate community at Miami. In addition, I also run the Instagram account, although I haven't been doing that too well recently.
Our Instagram
yeah,
account isn't that hot either. It's okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Time Gear actually. Time Gear runs the Twitter, and he does a phenomenal job of that. But I don't know. The goal is to get there eventually.
guy.
But yeah. But yeah. What's up?
Instagram's a dead platform. Didn't mean to cut you
That's
off.
facts.
Hey,
Those
I
are
like
facts.
Instagram. Honestly, when it comes to all social medias, Instagram's the one I use personally the most. But
Really?
when it comes to Smash, Twitter's probably my favorite. I'd say
Smash Twitter is where it's at.
Right.
Smash Twitter's sick. But yeah. In addition to helping out with the MU Smash Exec Club, I'm ranked 6th at Miami. For Ultimate, I play Greninja, and I actually just recently got chosen as an honorable mention at Cincinnati, which is really cool. I didn't expect that at all, but yeah, I guess that's me.
Up through me once on Yoshi's Story, and then ruined my life. Yeah, but no, thank you for joining us tonight. Great to have you. So this podcast, going forward from now, we're going to have a little bit more themes focusing on games. And what better game to start with than Smash, considering we actually just had an update for the game, and as well as a new character, Min Min.
Less than
So,
24 hours
not
at
sure.
this point. Hasn't
Yeah,
even been
less
a
than
whole
24
day.
hours. Actually, came out at 9 p.m. last night. Pretty fun character. So what we're going to do for the first maybe half hour is discuss our opinions on Min Min, if it's even 4.5 hour.
Yeah, we'll see.
And we'll just go from there and then go over the patch notes. So from my first experience playing Min Min, she's pretty fun, pretty much a casual character. I want to say she's pretty good, but as Sakurai himself said, very unique character considering that she doesn't actually have specials. You can jab with the B button, which no other
I
character
figured
can
that
do.
out an hour ago. That absolutely blew my mind.
It's so weird.
It feels
It's
like
so
you're playing
weird.
a whole different game.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are into Smash or not into Smash and don't know that much about Min Min, I'll give you a quick rundown of her basic gimmick, which isn't really a gimmick. Her main draw is the fact that she can switch arms, right? So she has 3 different arms. She has the dragon head, which is basically an all-around, has average frame data, whatever. Is able to shoot a laser after you do a smash attack, and the laser also homes in on people, which I did not know. It homes in on opponents at certain angles.
The
if you're in
laser?
front of it. Yeah.
No, I thought it just pointed wherever you would point the arm.
If the opponent is out of range, it won't home. But if you curve it
Gotcha.
enough, the head tracks the opponent.
Oh,
in
that's
front of it.
clean. That's clean.
There's also the Ram, which is a bit quicker, doesn't do as much damage, but is more so used for a gimping tool.
That is
and,
great for
stuffing out
anti-aerials.
aerials. Yeah, it's a great anti-air tool. You can't curve it too much, but it covers like nearly a 90-degree angle.
Mhm.
It's about like a 50-degree coverage in front of Min Min. Keep in mind the arms don't do damage coming back. They all do damage going forward, lasts a bit, and then the hitbox is gone. And then the last one is also the megawatt, I believe.
Megawatt, yeah.
Megawatt. Definitely the slowest one. However, it does pack quite the punch. It can nearly break your shield with one hit. Very slow, as I stated, but it's great for like getting early percent kills. And even off stage, a slow projectile can like force your opponent to recover in different ways.
Honestly, even with the megawatt, like the slowness is a little too much for me. Like I found even at high percents, the dragon can get like pretty consistent kills. Like megawatt's
And
not
speaking
even that
of, and even speaking about the dragon, if you actually grab an opponent, and this is like homage to the game, her right arm will power up to where like, because on her right arm she'll constantly have the dragon head.
Right, you can only switch the bees punches.
Yeah. To answer a question in chat, Esteban, chat wants to know what you're drinking.
I'm drinking some raspberry pure leaf iced tea. I actually, you guys know Thas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thas loves this stuff, and I actually didn't try it very much. But Thas is like always tweeting about Pure Leaf on Twitter, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And now I'm kind of addicted too. So low key, I'm probably gonna start tweeting about Pure Leaf as well. So
not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Well, no. Yeah. We're trying to get the sponsorship. We want to get the sponsorship.
We're Miami, not Cincy, not Cincy, not sponsored.
Miami University. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big moves. We gotta keep up.
Yeah, of course.
But getting back into the Min discussion, when you grab the right arm, it does more knockback as well as the laser gets stronger. If you did not know this, back throw F smash is a true confirm at 0 with Min.
Really?
With the dragon.
What?
Yeah, it does 51% and puts them in a position where like you're almost guaranteed to get the F smash again with the dragon head.
That's news.
Powered up. Can I swear?
Up dragon head.
Yeah,
swear. I swear.
What the fuck? Really?
That's real. Wow.
And like, dragon head either lasts for 20 seconds, and I want to say it also goes away if you get grabbed too, like if someone grabs you.
I'm not sure.
Min also pretty unique. One of the 2 characters in this game, if you count Pokemon Trainer, all as one character, depending on how you look at this game. One of 2 characters have 2 different up Bs, or more than one up B.
Right.
Well, like depending on where they are.
Yeah.
Well, depending on where they are on the stage, I know Joker has 2 different ones, but like those are more gauge dependent. They aren't stage dependent. So you could say Min is the only one to have like a consistent 2 different up Bs depending on her location. So if she's on the ground, she kind of has like a hybrid Wings of Rebellion to where she'll have invincibility for the first bit and will just spring up to the air. She does not go into free fall during it and is basically able to just act out of it, kind of like Sonic when using spring jump. And then in the air, she has a tether recovery. At first we all thought that the tether recovery was going to be great. After playing online with her and offline, it's actual garbage.
I'm so disappointed.
She has very low airspeed. So like if you get knocked off far, like sometimes Little Matt can recover from places she can't, just because of like how bad her airspeed is.
It's honestly kind of funny because like through Min's animations, she looks like she'd be a pretty speedy character, but she's she's pretty mid with her speed.
Right. Like considering she's a martial artist too,
right.
Like she literally has spring arms that stretch further than Byleth's sword canonically, and like has more range than Byleth. You would think that her recovery would be okay, but obviously, giving a fire that much range and that good recovery, I understand why they didn't make it as good. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit disappointed, but I still think the character's fun. Having 3 different neutral airs too, with different frame data, is also a nice touch and different knockback.
The megawatt neutral air is great though. That makes up for the slow speed.
Yeah, it makes up for a slow speed, and people's like, oh, slow neutral air. People get hit by anything in this game. Let's be honest.
Reading your opponent? What?
Yeah.
Couldn't
if
be me.
if you know who Oreo is, he's a great friend of mine. I want to say he's number 7 in the state right now for a Smash. I may be wrong on that, but I know he used to be. He will hit me with literally anything that a person should not get hit by, and I feel horrible about myself afterwards, but it's still fun.
Right.
But yeah.
So have either of you played ARMS before, like outside of?
I have not. I have not played ARMS.
I actually like ARMS a lot.
That's what we like to hear.
ARMS is sick. I really enjoyed it. It was I believe it's the second game I actually got when I first bought my Switch. Besides, what's like the pack-in title, the party game?
1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch.
Yeah. Besides 1-2 Switch.
$50 ever spent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I like 1-2 Switch.
Playing it with others at least.
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed ARMS. I thought it was fun. My biggest issue with it wasn't the game itself. It was just that I couldn't really find people to play it with.
Oh.
Yeah, and so because of that, I eventually dropped it. It's honestly the same thing that happened with me in Overwatch a while back. But
we'll have to have a UC and Miami ARMS LAN then.
I can't say that I still play it anymore. I probably haven't touched ARMS.
This is your reason. This is your opportunity.
I mean, all right, UC versus Miami All Stars Part 2. I'm down.
I would be 100% down.
I can give it a shot. Yeah.
Mika's listening.
Maybe Smash Club.
I'll talk to the boys at MU and we'll see what happens.
All
but
Vice President of Smash Club.
Okay, all right. But in terms of the actual character itself, I haven't spent that much time actually playing one-on-one matches with the character. I've spent a lot more time just kind of just like checking out what they're saying on the Min Discord, checking out combos, kind of just watching like Twitter clips. Like I saw this one video, and I believe it was on Ledge. If you use the spike ball, whatever it's called?
The megawatt.
Megawatt, thank you. It's if you megawatt like F tilt on Ledge and then use the dragon into a dragon laser, you can kill on the ledge at around like 14%.
Yeah. It's stupid.
It makes sense for the recovery.
The character
also,
I just feel like the character has a lot of sauce, and there's a lot of really cool things you can do. And with the megawatt being slow, you can like set up for really solid tech roll situations where you're just using the megawatt to cover like roll back, and then you can use the dragon and the dragon laser to cover literally every other option.
Right.
So I feel like she has a lot of sauce in some very specific situations, but she also has some super glaring weaknesses. Like I know Sakurai said in the video, yeah, this character isn't very good if they're coming in from like
she's just
up
bad.
above, right?
Just overall.
Yeah.
I made a bad character. Deal with it.
Yeah.
She cannot cover that area whatsoever. Like the one move she can do is like maybe Ram if you tilt it up enough, or like up air, which is like Terry up air.
Right.
But even then, it like doesn't cover much space.
Experimenting with it, I thought that what was it? Outer shield up smash might be a solid move, but like the range of the move is really sus.
Right. I just found that so funny that like her up and down smash, the range is so small. Like almost unusable, really.
Down smash should never be used, honestly.
100%.
Like it's like worse Falco down smash. It doesn't send anywhere, and then has lots of end lag. And then like her up smash is pretty good out of shield. It's frame 7, like out of shield, and reflects. Also combos off down tilt at 0, but like up tilt's right there. Up tilt can like hit people with the last hit, and like isn't as committal whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The worst thing about this character is I really like playing her. I really do. I really enjoy playing her.
Right.
And I feel like, at least for me personally, she covers a lot of matchups that Greninja might think are kind of sus. Like the thing about Greninja, and I love Greninja to death, but he loses, or some of his matchups with some random mid tiers are really funky. And I feel like Min Min's kind of just like a level boss almost, right? Where she can probably get absolutely stomped by top tiers, but like she can deal with a lot of those random mid tiers that that Greninja might not be able to deal with. But at the same time, though, a lot of her, I don't know, just the inputs are hard for me. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
I don't have exactly that much
It's
playing
just
in background.
you're not
besides
used to
Smash.
moving around in Smash like
Yeah.
you need to control her.
Yeah, exactly.
This, as someone that does play like a diversity of fighting games, and this is no way to flex. This is like a
This man
genuine
uses
thing
the
I
Terrier
noticed.
push.
Wow, Tatsu plays BlazBlue. Holy shit.
I also play Guilty Gear, also play Marvel. So Oh.
There we go.
But,
one time I went 0-2
like,
in a Street Fighter 5 tournament one time. That was pretty sick.
Nice. That's a bad game, buddy. But like
Yeah.
when I play BlazBlue or like fighting games, I don't use the stick to move around slowly. I use my D-pad because it just feels more comfy. Moving around with Min and like trying not to dash in Ultimate is the hardest thing I've had to do in this game consistently. Just like, because like with Mega Man, you can just tilt and walk just fine, but like with Min constantly walking back and forth and like wanting to move the right arm because you have to move with beat, and like that also changes the direction the arm goes. You like kind of have to send it forward, then walk back, so you can't like do both at the same time, unless you like C-stick with the A button. But even then, you can't use Mega Wall or Ram.
Right, yeah, that was like my first thought when I got my hands on her. I was like, man, this totally justifies the use of like tilt stick for Min play only. But then I realized, oh, I can only use it for the dragon. This is like utterly worthless. Then I may as well just learn to play with her regularly.
And then like if you don't have AB Smash on either, like AB Smash helps a lot with Min because Sakurai even said, just smash attacks. That's all you do with this character. Because that was ARM gameplay. You just throw out tilt and smash attacks.
It took place in 3D though, so it was okay.
Yeah. I definitely think though the like saddest thing about this character is her down air. Because even though it's a fast down air, I was testing this out like the moment she came out. Because when I saw it, I was like, if she cannot live her down air, like using it off stage, you have to use the down air from up high. Because if you're like on battlefield and you do it on like the edge of the stage, if you down air off, the only way you live is if you uppy on the ground beforehand. There's no like possible way she can live after doing down air off stage. And like you have to be a good hide up too.
Right.
Because even doing like full double jump and then down airing off stage, she doesn't live it. Because her tether's just that bad.
Man, imagine if she just did like a downward kick for her down air instead.
Honestly, I thought they were just gonna give her like a. I'm trying to think of what character has it. I thought they were just gonna give her like a sex kick for her down air that also spike. Like I think that would have been pretty cool to carry on with the martial arts like esque thing.
Saying in regards to using down air as like a mix-up option, but like I've been looking in the Min Discord, and there's a lot of sauce with that down air, right? Like you can get a ton of combos out of it, and I don't really
off stage.
Not off stage, like on stage, but
on stage.
But like I mean, it definitely feels like there's definitely some kind of role for that.
It works like shoots down there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I know just the Min Discord, obviously, just like any other character Discord, has just been going in on just insane combos that have absolutely like no implementation like ever. But like watching some of the things that they've figured out is already crazy, and it's still not even day 2.
Yeah, it also hits through platforms on Battlefield 2, which is pretty weird.
Does it?
Like,
okay.
You can be standing under it, and sometimes like if you go and throw out a move, it clanks.
Yeah.
But, like that's with most moves. Most landing moves, but like it happens more with Min down air.
Interesting.
That I've seen recently. Yeah. I think that's about for most of it. I haven't even looked at her Final Smash. I love the cinematic.
Oh, it's clean.
Smash.
It's clean.
I have no idea what her Battle Smash is.
Oh, her back.
I have no clue.
It's pretty cool. It's if you're a fan of ARMS, it's like it's nice to see all the characters together, like in some of the trailers for the game. Yeah, she's really fun to play as. The music's great. Have you listened to the music?
Yeah,
pretty solid. I remember enjoying that a lot. About hey, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, buddy.
Oh my gosh, the 4th member that we've been waiting for has been unlocked.
Nice.
Can I show it to the podcast?
What is it?
It's a birthday card.
Oh, my sister wants to show her birthday card.
Yes, let's see it.
Everyone in chat say
Oh,
hi
that's
to
clean.
Esteban's
Oh.
sister.
Hey, happy
It's
birthday.
Megan,
That's
yeah.
clean.
They're all saying
Is,
happy birthday.
is today
so-
her birthday? Happy birthday!
It's her friend's birthday, so yeah.
Oh, it's her friend's
Oh, it was
birthday.
for her
Wow.
friend.
Wow. See, if it was her birthday, I could have excused the interruption.
Right. You should have asked her what she thought about
not-
Min Min.
Yeah. What does
Here,
she think about
call her
me?
back.
Dude, I tried to get her to play Min with me yesterday, and she was like, "No, I'm gonna watch The Floor Is Lava. It's some new Netflix show.
I think I've heard about that.
It's actually pretty good. I watched a little
Really?
bit of it a couple days ago, but she was all into that. And okay, the funny thing was like my sister like back in the Smash 4 days used to be like my go-to grinding partner,
Oh, yeah?
right? And so like she was actually pretty good at Smash 4. Like we like top 8 in some Neo double tournaments, right?
There we go.
Nice.
But like she doesn't play the game at all. And then like I don't know, it sucks because she was actually sick.
Who did she main?
In Smash 4, she played ZSS and Lucina.
There we go. Shoutouts to
So,
Fox.
Enemy. She's an enemy of me. It's that simple.
I'm sorry to
Sorry
hear
about
that.
it.
I played Falcon and Sonic, so
Wow.
Yikes!
Also
You
right.
played You were a Sonic player? Oh.
Tatsu was and will forever be tainted by the fact that he played Sonic.
My God.
my Sonic was clean.
Speaking of
There's-
Sonic,
there's-
Sonic
we're
got some really good buffs in the new update. I'm really
What?
Just
Wait,
make him
wait.
function. Just fix his up air. That's all I want.
Do you really need
But,
that fixed
yeah.
when they slowed down the
Alright.
characters at the beginning of his final Smash? Biggest buff
His
of the
final
patch?
Smash sucks. His
So
final
how-
Smash sucks.
Like Sonic didn't get anything.
Alright.
And I was like, this is the Final Smash. All right, yeah.
The final Smash buff.
But like honestly,
It's underrated and
Sonic's up
underappreciated.
air. Sonic's up air is kind of frustrating because like you have to hold back when you go to do it. Like hold, but moving on to the patch notes. Patch
There
notes
are-
actually go crazy.
Lots of
Yeah,
buffs.
so I
Lots of
have
buffs
them
all
put
around the
up here.
table.
Some notable characters that got buffed: Marth, Corrin, Ike, and Falco.
And
So, yeah, DDD finally got buffed. Pit and Dark Pit got buffed.
I'm so happy my
Uh,
Angel boys got
yeah.
buffed.
They took
like-
out Diddy Kong's Infinite. They buffed Mario's Final Smash 2, and they
should've
made
just
Kirby a
removed Diddy
character.
Kong. Just take him out
So
of the game.
conflicted on like how I feel about these patch notes, right? Because like
Yeah.
one of my like go-to for fun characters for the longest time has been Marth, right? And these buffs make it so that it's actually feasible for me to actually bust out Marth in bracket, right? Which is awesome. But there's so many characters that also got
Oreo's
buffed that
Marth
I want
Right.
nothing. What's up?
Oreo's Marth makes me actually fear for my life whenever I fight it.
Okay, honestly,
Like-
I've never played Oreo. I've never played him a single time.
He's so fun to play. So
Yeah.
fun.
He seems like a cool dude. I've just like never talked to him before. It's
He's
probably
a
because
great
he's like he's C-Bus and I'm Neo Cincy
Miami.
Miami. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the Marth buffs are awesome, but there's so many characters I absolutely hate that got
Yeah.
buffed, right? Like I know everyone's like happy for Captain Zack because of the whole situation and how it's getting revealed and all that.
Yeah.
I still hate Bayonetta though. Oh my god, I fucking hate
don't worry.
Bayo.
Don't worry, she's still bottom 15. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Bayo's
She
pretty
like goes
trash.
even with Greninja though. She still goes even with Greninja. Cause she can get out of like all my kill confirms with Bats Within, and it's actually insane.
Are they kill confirms that she can escape then?
Okay, yeah, no, but like she's like the only character that can. It's like her and like I think PT too.
Snake! I just pressed that B button.
You can like
Right, but,
if okay, fine. Okay. We'll see though. Honestly, there's a lot of characters that got buffed that I'm really not a big fan of. The DDD is a character I hate playing against. I think those are the big two. I'm looking through the patch notes and seeing if there's anyone that
Yeah,
really.
I want to touch on Corrin like real fast because
Go for it.
Corrin. They brought back Smash 4 Corrin, and if you know Smash 4 Corrin, you know about Instapin, you know about up air, you know about everything that she could do in that game. So I'm just gonna read off, starting from the top of Corrin and then work around the roster. For air attack, it has the same launch distance but increase the power, so it does more damage now. Which
Oh,
was
you forgot
a
the
big
side smash.
thing. because Corn sucked at. Oh yeah. Hey, no
But
cares
go
about
on.
Side Smash.
Go on.
But yeah. Yeah, but one thing Corn struggled a lot to do in 7.0 was rack up damage and actually get the kill. This patch, they basically made her smash for Corn. And like I would not be surprised to see her in brackets once offline tournaments start again in 2021.
Mika's chance to come back has
True.
come. UC's one Corn main.
So side smash, increased power for the tip's attack, increased attack range of the tip, which means the tipper is now easier to hit. Increase opponent's downtime when hitting a shield, which means they increase a shield stun, which means you cannot act as fast out of the move. So like you can't get punished as easily, which is a very big buff. Back air, increased power when hitting with the beginning of the attack, so the sweet spot's better. And then extended the launch distance when hitting with the beginning of the attack. Up air has increased power and launch distance, kills insanely early. Side special, Instapin was like everyone's worst nightmare when playing Corn because it just killed you insanely early. Instapin kick now covers half a battlefield, and it's insane.
So I did not know it was that bad. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good now.
Is it?
Like,
Is it like?
They also extended the knockback for the kick.
Is that like overall busted though, or is it only in like specific situations?
Overall, not busted, but like they fixed her kit because before side special didn't used to kill to like 130. I'm pretty sure. Now you can die at like 90 or 100, and it's kind of silly.
Thanks, Sakurai.
Yeah. But
I'm definitely curious to see what those buffs do to Corn, because I mean I think you guys can also attest to this. I've seen a Corn in bracket once, and it was
I've never fought a Corn in bracket.
There's one guy who sometimes shows up to like Neo weeklies called Incognito, and he busted out his Corn against me, and he was pretty solid actually. His Corn was moving, but like that's the only person I can think of that's like I've ever played ever that has actually busted out Corn Ultimate. So I'm definitely curious to see, I don't know, how big these buffs are. It sounds like you think they're pretty big. I'm definitely not someone who knows too much about Corn, so I'm not really sure where these buffs put them. But, I don't know, I feel like I'd be kind of excited to see a better Corn, honestly. Because I think that character's got some sauce.
Maybe Cosmos will pick them back up, because Cosmos did play Corn at like the beginning of Ultimate. And then shortly just dropped them for solo Inkling, but now Cosmos, I believe, is also just doing solo Pikachu.
He's doing Pikachu. Honestly, this is one of my hotter takes. I feel like I honestly think that if Cosmos sticks with the Pika, he will be a top 5 player by the time that locals come back. Honestly, I think when it comes to like, I think that maybe I'm just biased because I'm a huge Cosmos fan. But I think from a fundamental standpoint, Cosmos is like second to like Leo, and that's it. I don't know. I feel like if he just plays a character if he just plays like a top tier, I think that guy's top 5. Honestly, I think Cosmos is a phenomenal player.
Yeah. Cosmos is pretty good at this game. Like seeing his performance at a few tournaments has been pretty impressive. But you want to know what's more impressive? The fact that this team reworked Ike for the worse, and for the worse, I mean they made him unintentionally better.
Bro, did you see that video on Twitter?
For those of you that don't know, there's a player in Cincinnati named TCMK. He's also a UC student. TCMK, notorious for hating Ike. Just like absolutely despises Ike. Hates fighting Psycod, who's an Ike main from Miami. Yeah, but so
go Red Hawks.
So TCMK plays Ness and Diddy. You know they both suck against swords. So Ike's like basic kill bread and butter, which was stupid easy to hit, was just nair up air. If you hit a nair and you didn't get up air, you're just bad at the game. That was the expectation, that you always hit the up air. They like took it out this patch. It's still there, but you have to hit like late neutral air to land it. But what they did instead with this character kind of crazy, and like, hopefully you hear about it. So dash attack, they extended the launch distance when it was already crazy enough to get hit by it. Down tilt, they shortened the launch distance. Now at first, this like, not a big deal. Why would they do that? Down tilt now combos into back air or up air. Like because it's shortened. Because they shortened the
Right.
launch distance, it's an easier combo. So like you can kill earlier with Ike. For neutral air, they extended the launch distance so that you can't what was it? So that you can't get the up air anymore. They made it to where like it's you go too far to hit the up air. Which is a good change. Because Ike players actually have to think now. Or so you think. We'll get there. Reduce the low damage range basically means they decrease the sour spot, so like it's still harder to get near up air with a late hit. For air attack, they reduce vulnerability, which I think means startup, and they maintain the launch distance, but like it does more damage now. And now, up special before you got hit by it, wasn't that great of a move for Ike to use Owl Shield. Didn't get much off of it. Made it so the first attack upward does not get neutralized.
Let's go.
They gave him more armor. On the startup of up B. Extended the launch distance of the final attack. It's at a pretty generous angle before to where you could live. And then they threw in this wrench. They adjusted the launch angle of the final attack. You should not be able to die at 80 or 90% off the side of battlefield. But now you can because of Ike up B. Like sour spot nair up B is like a kill confirm people have been working on, and some people have said, "Oh, it doesn't work if you do DI away," but people fail to realize that like they can drift with the nair and still catch your DI. So like it's pretty nasty, and like it kills ridiculously early now. And like dash attack 2, killing the way it does is absolutely insane.
Honestly, I feel like this entire character is just one that I'm going to have to see how it's actually implemented, right? Because if you go on Twitter right now, you're seeing a ton of this, oh my god, Ike is so good, even without the nair up air stuff. But, at the same time, like, I've heard a lot of people contesting what you're saying about the up special, right? Like, I think someone at MU Smash, I believe, said you could spot dodge, or not spot dodge, neutral air dodge, and get out of the up special if they hit you with a sour spot nair. Bye, Tatsu.
He just was. He really didn't want to talk about Ike.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I've had my ass kicked by Psychon plenty of times to understand that. But yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff we're seeing on Twitter right now, and I'm just curious to see how it's actually implemented into actual games.
For sure.
And I don't know. I'm not quite ready to pull the trigger on, oh my god, Ike is busted. Just for that specific reason.
Right. I mean, like with every patch, we get something like this where something seems absolutely crazy, but we actually got to see it first.
It's just adjustment.
It is just adjustments.
Yeah, speaking of crazy, there's also like Mewtwo buffs too.
Oh my!
Which are like pretty big. They brought back down throw forward air for some reason. For some reason, whatever.
Mewtwo's been like consistently getting pretty well buffed like throughout the entirety of Smash Ult, but like these recent ones have been pretty nice for him.
Honestly, it's kind of repeated what happened in 4 as well, because like at the beginning of 4, Mewtwo was like bottom 5.
Oh, he was trash.
But he was like top 15 by the end, honestly. Like Abadango was like softened with that character.
Right.
I remember that. Yeah.
And Mewtwo's really fun to play as too. Like I try to keep him like on my list of secondaries, like at the very least. So I'm always happy to see him get buffed, even though I don't actively use him.
But yeah, one character who like, and like a lot of people have said that there's a lot of like obscure low tiers and mid tiers in this game. Why are they here? So instead of nerfing the top tiers, who like don't need fix, buff the low tiers. It makes sense. But they chose Wii Fit Trainer, and why Wii Fit Trainer out of all characters? I'm not sure why. Because like she is a problematic character. Already was problematic
Mm-hmm.
with like deep breathing being better limit, which is from Cloud. But like now they've allowed her to kill even sooner because they fixed the angle of down tilt. They buffed up smash. They buffed down smash. Buffed forward air, and then
Extended
buffed,
the launch distance of neutral special.
Yeah. So I went on Twitter today.
Wow.
And I saw a Wii
Wait,
Fit
wait,
trainer
wait! You
do
missed.
deep breathing,
They buffed her final smash too. This is critical. Increased attack.
extended large distance for the large silhouette at
Wow.
the end.
Nice.
Do you love me some silhouettes? But I saw a Wii Fit trainer do deep breathing, which like boosts power and knockback. So combine that with these buffs. Up tilt up B, not up B, up tilt up smash does like insane amounts.
You saw the video where it killed the Martha 45, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just like, why is this okay? Why is this okay? Why is this in my game?
Yeah. I think when I was looking at the Ike buffs, I was kind of just like, with like most characters, I'm like, we can take this with a grain of salt. But I think I'm ready to pull the trigger on, oh my god, that's significant to Wii Fit Trainer. Just the fact that you can get a kill out of a tilt at 45? I mean, that's just nutty, man. And like that's already in addition to everything I've seen from that character. I've played So Good
Oh.
Pop, a Neo Wii Fit trainer, my fair share of times, and like he's demonstrated that character's pretty nutty. So all that
Wait,
stuff combined with
I just realized. Hey, wait. I think the stream died. I
oh
think the stream died. I don't think we're live anymore.
are we?
It says we're live.
I don't
and...
think so.
Are you sure?
Live? I'm watching it right now. What's up?
Oh,
Hey,
you're
yo,
watching?
Vikers, we need. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
Stream's
we're
live.
we're fine. We're fine.
We're
Yeah.
good. Okay. For
did you
some
do?
reason on my Twitch, it's saying we're not live
Huh.
anymore.
Yeah, Needlemeyer.
My Discord
Nap.
also did crash midway through the podcast.
We're good. Milkman. Milkman says he sees us. Cutie pies. Thank you, Milkman. I see you.
Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it, Chief. Yeah. Mr. Milkman's a good buddy of mine. Back when I
Cool.
played League of Legends competitively, that was a good time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, I still play League
I'm
from time
sorry
to
to hear
time.
that too.
I still love playing League, and I should play it more. I really should. It's just that I focus like on Smash as like my main like competitive
Right.
game nowadays. But like especially when like Bayonetta and Cloud are running Smash 4, I kind of just looked at the Smash meta. I was just kind of like, I got my new laptop. This can play League of Legends. Let's give it a shot.
Right.
And then I just tried League in the meantime, I guess. Yeah.
It's only-
So yeah, he's a homie. He's a homie.
Cool. Oh shoot, what were we talking about then?
We were talking about
The
Wii
Wii
Fit,
Fit buffs.
Well,
yeah.
yes, we fit.
but yeah, I think there's like not much to be said about Wii Fit. They buff Little Mac's get up attack for some reason,
Huge.
and like yeah,
A game changer, honestly.
huge. Honestly, up half a spot on the tier list.
On it, yeah. Update your tier lists now,
But-
folks. They're all the same. Just
Yeah.
Little Mac moves up just the tiniest bit more. It's
They
a
actually
big
put
meta
Meta
shakeup.
Knight in this game too.
They did what?
They put Meta Knight in the game. He wasn't
Well,
in the game.
yeah. They-
What did they do to my boy? I didn't know this. What did they do to my
Alright.
boy?
What are we?
So they increased the attack range of Nair. So like, it's out for longer. I'm pretty sure, or they like made the hitbox larger. Forward air, they reduced vulnerability. It's now easier to connect all hits. Back air made it easier to hit all the hits. Neutral special, increased the amount of time the hit detection lasts for the high damage range. So like the initial knockback is now more prevalent. And then up special made it easier to hit multiple times, adjusted the launch angle of the first attack, and increased the attack range of the second attack. So now it's easier to connect those two. So some quality of life changes for the Meta Knight players out there that had a hard time landing the multi hits.
Honestly, that might be enough for me to pick him back up again. Meta Knight was actually my main in Smash 4, right? And he was sick, yeah. And I don't know. Whenever I played him in Ultimate, I was just kind of just like depression, and I just hated
I
myself
feel
for
that.
playing
I
him.
feel that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I didn't realize that he got that significant of buffs, and I'm definitely gonna vibe with him for a little bit after this podcast. I feel like
Yeah.
we'll
Sweet.
see what happens. Yeah. I'm looking at the rest of these
Right.
buffs. I know a
Definitely
bunch of
make
my
sure.
friends. What's up?
I was just saying, if you're watching right now, definitely make sure to tweet like questions or like comments you have at us on
Oh, yeah.
Twitter
Or in
using
chat,
hashtag
you know.
UC Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, or in chat, communication.
What do
Uh,
y'all think about Min Min?
let's
That's
talk
what we
about
need to
Pit.
know.
Yeah. Let's talk about Pit. Pit.
I want to talk
Some
about Pit.
people-
Yeah.
I love him.
Some people said he did not get enough love. I think he got like some pretty good changes, honestly. Down tilt adjusted the launch angle and shortened the launch distance. Basically, it's a better combo tool. So like drag down nair into down tilt is like more consistent now. Up smash, they increase the launch distance of the final attack to where it actually kills. I would have liked it more if they actually like fixed the hit detection, because connecting up smash is like kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Did not pit main here.
Nap is mad.
I also play pit, buddy.
What? Listen, Nap, if you want to come on and talk about Pit, do it. We'll bring you on.
Yeah, if there's also Blue Woku, who like is a diehard dark pit main for like no reason. There's also Hibiscus, but like I play dark pit like casually, but he's pretty fun.
I love the
down
Angel
smash.
Boys.
They adjusted the up air, increased attack speed, adjusted the launch angle, extended launch distance of the last attack, reduced vulnerability. Yeah, hitboxes definitely do need fixed, but also at the same time, like they chose some really weird stuff to like fix. Like I rarely saw any pit use up air, honestly. Like most of the time, it was them going for like down throw, pivot back air, or down throw, down air, nair, which is like basic pit bread and butters.
Doesn't
Up air's pretty
Pit
nice for
have
juggling, though.
Doesn't he have a kill confirm
Yeah.
out of up air now? Like into up air?
Maybe I'm not
I
sure.
I saw somewhere on Twitter, maybe I'm wrong about this. I saw somewhere that he now has like a reliable kill confirm. It's like down to up air or something like that. It's not a hard kill confirm. And I could be wrong about that, but I saw it somewhere, and if that's true, I think that's massive.
I'm gonna look that up. You said down air.
Yeah.
Or down tilt
Down
up air?
tail. I think it's down tilt. It's a move that shouldn't be that hard to hit. Like it's down throw, down tilt, something that's
It'd be, if anything, if you're doing it off down throw, it'd be down throw, down air, up air, most likely. Because like
I think it's
you have
easy.
to-
I think it's literally just one move into up air, and I think it kills like 105. I could be totally wrong
Maybe.
about this, and I might look stupid as hell. But like I swear I saw it somewhere on Twitter.
they did the same like changes to Dark Pits.
Oh,
Like, they're identical
down-
the same.
Wait, down throw, up air, forward smash 2. Alright, hold on. Up tilt, up air.
You
is a
can
kill
drag down up air.
Up tilt, up air is a kill confirm for Pit now. Starts working around 130 on midweights.
It's up till okay. Okay.
You got
That's
some. That is crazy.
Huh.
We'll see what happens. I know a bunch of my friends who used to be pit mains got really excited for these buffs and are low key considering picking the character back up. So I'll definitely be
Right.
curious to see if they actually pick him up. But no,
Yeah.
I like seeing Pit be good. I think he's a cool character just
I
because he's
agree.
so like fundamentals based. And I don't know. I'd like to see a meta where Pit's solid.
I agree. But I'm
Just-
also just a really, 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 really big fan of Kid Icarus Uprising. So
That makes sense.
I'm
Such
always
a
rooting
good
for Pit.
Such a good game.
Honestly.
That makes sense. I never got to play it. I'm really disappointed about
You're-
that. So I'm praying that it comes to Switch someday.
Honestly, it's even
Or
worth
like
it
it's
on the
football.
3DS. Like, it's a really pretty 3DS game, all things considered.
Yeah.
Tatsu, if you're looking at the stream, I've got the Pit clip up right
I'm
now.
not. I'm not looking at stream.
He
The what?
I've got a clip I found on Twitter of Pitt in the new update. He does down throw up air super easy on a 60% crom, and then it's down throw up air and then forward smash, and he gets him.
Oh, it's a drag down. Oh,
Interesting.
I thought just the up air killed it. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. That's I can deal with that. I thought it was just down throw up air dead, and that would be nuts.
Because up air barely killed anyways before this match.
That's why I was confused. I was like, oh my god, they buffed the fuck out of that up air.
But pit buffs are always welcome.
Yeah, pit buffs always welcome, and definitely this Zero Suit Samus change also welcome. I just know that Doorstop himself is screaming, "Hell yes!" Just the change I wanted. Changed her final smash, increase the amount of time hit detection lasts for the final attack. You just hate it when people are able to air dodge out your final smash. So, seeing Doorstop in the casual scene, very excited to see him compete. Definitely a favorite Ohio player of mine to watch in casual items. Just absolutely love his Zero Suit Samus final smash play.
Us at Miami are hoping that we don't actually get to play Doorstop in the DSQ Summer League. Fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes.
And I kind of forget that Miami and Cincy actually aren't one and the same, but at the same time they are.
Tatsu, you're sounding a little bit like a robot. Can you leave and then join back? I think that fixed it last time.
He has a little fart noise going on.
Right.
It's like a robot farting. Yeah.
I always wonder if it's just in my headphones, but I just checked it.
No, I heard it too.
Okay, cool.
I totally heard it.
My internet kind of takes a dive every now and then.
No, mine too.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be streaming this, but I am. We're just barely staying afloat. But it's all right. This is how we do it at UC.
So I sound okay now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you sound good. Yeah. I know for me personally, though, I do want the Miami scene to be more integrated with the Cincinnati, and to an extent as well to the Dayton scene as well. I feel like for a while, Miami kind of just did their own thing, and didn't really. We kind of distance ourselves from Cincinnati and from Dayton, and I feel like especially with this coming year, assuming that COVID doesn't play as big of a role as I hope it doesn't play that big of a role. I really want to see more, interaction between the Miami community as well as in the Cincinnati community and the Dayton community. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and that ARMS tournament will be the first big step.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be fun. We'll
have a special ARMS. We'll have a special ARMS X Splatoon tournament just for you.
The arms will be super extended, so we'll be 6 feet apart. It's perfect.
We actually have a lot of ARMS players in Smash Club Miami. I know Medicine and Jaden just grind the fuck out of that game sometimes. So.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Splatoon. My bad. They play the fuck out of that game though. So yeah. We'll see though, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what happens with Battle for the Border as well.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I put my heart and soul into that event, and then COVID said, "What if you just don't?"
It's not over yet. Battle for the Border will be reborn.
Yeah.
It's definitely not happening this year. Definitely not happening.
Yeah.
If any TOs are watching this, I strongly advise not hosting any IRL events until 2021.
Yep, I know. My home region's kind of gotten some flack for that recently.
You guys are doing in-persons?
So no. I'm from Neo, right?
Okay.
And
I'm gonna preface this by saying Neo was also not okay with it. It was mostly just one organization who were not.
Gotcha.
It's a complicated situation, I think. Essentially, what happened is Neo's weird because I feel like there really isn't, unlike Cincinnati and Columbus, there really isn't one main local, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in Cincinnati you have your ALs, and Columbus you have your game arenas that have 100+ people. Cleveland and the Neo area really doesn't have that, and I'd say there's 4 or 5 locals that kind of attract different scenes of people, right? And so one of the locals, hosted by One Life to Play, they've. I'm sorry. I'm trying to choose my words carefully here.
If you, I'm just gonna sum it up by saying if you want to look at what happened for yourself, literally look up my Twitter handle at FD_SlayerPawn.
Are you plugging right now?
And then also after. Oh no, I'm telling them
Completely
how to
unrelated. Follow me on Twitter.
I was very local about this. Just follow all my socials and whatnot. But yeah, lots of people were very vocal about the entire thing. Lots of people, including people from Neo. Once again, I want to stress people from Neo were also against this, and like did not condone this whatsoever, because they're good people and they care about the health of others. But yeah, was just a unfortunate situation that happened.
It puts a lot of Neo people in a weird situation as well, because I know some people were trying to go on Twitter and say, oh, no one was calling out Neo specifically, or just calling out the tournament. And that's, I mean, I'm going to call bullshit on that, because I saw so many people tweeting out, oh, not Neo, anyone but Neo. And it was just frustrating, because I know, like, a lot of the guys that, like, frequent the STB tournaments were, like,
Yeah.
so against it. And, like, I don't know how much y'all followed the drama regarding this whole situation, but, like,
Yeah.
STB was literally just absolutely trolling the fuck.
STB is my favorite esports organization now.
Love those guys. Love those
after
guys.
that entire thing, they were in one of the threads I was in, and like they were going off. I'm like, talk to them. But yeah. So that situation happened. But also, something else I just saw on Twitter, and like this is changing the subject slightly. They did a shadow change that they didn't talk about on Lilat.
Really?
Rob can like no longer hit people with up air through Lilat platforms.
That's big.
When he goes to up air, it pushes him further to the right than it used to. I'm pretty sure they also like changed the slant of Lilat because it looks different.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
That's an interesting change.
Good change.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to comment on that because I just haven't played on it too much, but I'm definitely gonna check that out after the stream, I think. Yeah, shit.
Huh.
I'm one of the few people that actually kind of likes Lilat. So
I never minded it.
It's Snake's best stage. It's great.
Isn't it? I didn't know that it was Snake's best stage.
We got a bunch of Lilat appreciators in here.
Yeah.
It's honestly not that good for. It's not good for Frog, but it was good for meta in Smash 4, and because I would just get so many dubs on taking Smash 4 people to Smash 4 Lilat, I just kind of got cocky on that stage. So it's more just like a comfort pick for me personally.
I could honestly see it being pretty good for Mimimin too, with the the
yeah,
Chakram is great for
Mimimin would be especially with Ram, where like it's easier to curve along Lilat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And her punches, you don't have to worry about the platform getting in the way of the punches because it's already above. Like, if you're on the ledge, it'll go straight into the middle anyways, probably.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
There's, like, no greater pain in Smash 4 than being taken to Lilat by a Wario and them hitting you with, like, dash attack or down tilt.
Go.
It was just, like, it was horrible. Because it would just, like, hit you at the worst angle possible. And if you weren't ready to react, you died.
Unfortunate. Unlucky.
It was very unfortunate and unlucky. But the last character I think we're gonna have time to actually talk about is Falco.
The bird.
Yeah, there were a lot of Final Smash changes. Oh wait, shoot. Captain Falcon and Kirby, real quick too, also got like insane changes. Raptor boost up tilt from Captain Falcon kills at 46 now. God bless. But yeah.
What?
What? That's not true.
Did you not see that?
What?
Did you not see that?
No.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Is that on Twitter?
What?
So there is yes, it was on Twitter, and the combo counter said it was true. So there's a clip on Twitter that you can search for, because I'll read the Captain Falcon changes. Dash attack, they reduce vulnerability, increase the launch distance of down tilt, extend the launch distance of the second kick of up smash, and here, down special, increase the attack speed and extended the launch distance when hitting with like the high damage area, so the initial hit. side special, the move that matters, is now like a true combo move. It's not meant to kill anymore. Increase the attack range forward when used on the ground. Adjusted the launch angle when used on the ground so that you go more up. They shortened the launch distance when used on the ground so that you don't go as high, and made it easier to trigger a meteor effect when using the move in the air. So
Falcon's back. Falcon's back.
Falcon's back.
Oh my
yeah.
god, Falcon's back. I didn't. Oh my god. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for Captain Falcon mains out there. That's a fun character to watch, obviously. And I've definitely been missing seeing him like anywhere besides like Fatality stream. So like that's sick.
Definitely.
We take those.
Kirby, I'll touch on a little bit. Dash attack, they reduced the vulnerability and extended the launch distance when hitting with the beginning of the attack, so you get knocked back further when hit by the initial flame. I just know Sledge is gonna have a field day. Down smash, they made it come out faster and extended the launch distance. Fair, they increased the power of the second and last attack and then extended the launch distance of the last attack, because it wasn't that great of like a kill move. Back air now? Back air's kind of scary. They increased the launch distance when already sent at a pretty weird angle.
Kirby's back air was already really scary.
Yeah. And they decided to extend the launch distance of down special for some reason, which like most Kirby players should not be using down special.
Okay. Huh.
Can forward air still combo into itself though with those changes? Do you guys know?
Oh.
It's still
Pretty sure.
okay. Okay.
Actually, it might not, because Kirby's airspeed is kind of garbage.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be pretty detrimental if it no longer combos into itself, because it's like a really good way to rack up the damage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know that's like a Kirby like go-to bread and butter, and I don't know. I feel like if they took that away, low key, I think he still gets better overall, but it balances out a little bit.
Right.
I feel like. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
All right. So on to our last character, and then we're gonna sign off. We got Falco. With the down tilt attack, they increased the attack speed and adjusted the launch angle. Up smash made it easier to hit multiple times. So like, if you did not know, Falco's up smash was notorious for never connecting, and they finally did it while also increasing the launch distance and increase the amount of time the hits are active. For neutral air, increase the speed of the last attack so it comes out faster, and then increase the attack range of the last attack. For down air, they gave it less lag when landing, and then less lag in general. And then finally, his side special, increase the amount of time hit detection lasts so it's active for more frames, and then increase the attack speed when used on the ground. So now it's kind of like Fox's side B, to where you can combo into it. I actually saw someone land side B into back air, and it was true. Yeah, this character's like very scary.
Huh.
Like, not brawl scary, but we're getting there.
Right. All of these new like techniques that you can do with all the buffs that were added, I'm really interested to see just how it shakes everything up in the competitive scene, especially like just locally. Yeah, I don't know if it'll like really make too big of waves, but like I'm interested to see what people will do with these new moves, I guess.
Definitely.
If we're talking just like overall, I think the Wii Fit trainer buffs are definitely going to make a significant difference. That's the big one to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think we didn't talk too much about the tipper changes to Marth, but I do feel like those are going to make Marth viable as a character, although that might just be my personal bias.
Marth and Corn are definitely going to be seen much more now, because
definitely Corn too. Right. And I feel like the rest of them are kind of just like a toss-up, I feel like, because I feel like a lot of times when we see these like mid-tier buffs, at least for people that don't play that character, they really aren't sure necessarily how those are going to interact with those characters. And I feel like some of these characters that we're talking about, Kirby, Falcon, and no, I think Falcon's back. Falcon's definitely back. Kirby, Falco, Bayonetta, etc. I feel like some of those characters are going to get significantly better, but it just kind of becomes like a waiting game and just try to see which one of those actually benefits and which one of them doesn't matter in the slightest.
Yeah, like I really don't think Pitt's buffs. Like he got a lot of stuff, but I really don't feel like it's gonna make that much of a difference overall.
They're not game changing. They're not game changing. Like,
Right.
because like what's really game changing is like launch distance stuff and increased power on
Mhm.
his
Yeah.
phone, like
Yeah.
And they just
Pitt
adjusted
didn't really
like
get
angles
much of-
for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just adjust angle combos.
Yeah.
But thank you to everyone.
Yeah,
that
thanks for tuning in,
decided
guys.
to watch it.
Thank you for
very
joining
much.
us,
We'll be
Esteban.
back.
Hey, before we go though, can I
Uh-oh.
shameless plug something?
Yeah, go on ahead.
Go for it. Go for it.
I think said note for a second. All right, gamers. This Friday at 7:30, Miami University is hosting our sixth Smash and Online tournament. First place will win a copy of Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, which actually comes with a 52nd game, which is the piano. In addition to that, you also get a
Wow.
free $20 game of your choosing. You can just DM our president, Mr. Ryan Rybread Carrier, and just tell him whatever the fuck you want. We've had some pretty solid competition at our tournaments recently. We had actually last week or 2 weeks ago. We do bi-weeklies. We had AV the second. We had King Chris. I was gonna get to King Chris actually. We had King Chris. We had AV. We had Lingling at one of them. We've had a lot of really solid competition, so we'd love to see you guys show up. I'm gonna post the link into the stream right now. There it is.
Dope. You just got timed out.
Oh, I got time. Awesome.
Hey,
Great.
no worries.
Awesome.
I'll put it in the description for the upload at least.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Do you
Yeah,
do you have like a Twitter for your university's esports club that you guys will have the link on?
It's just MU_Smash.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. So check it out. We'd love to see y'all there, and yeah, thanks for having me on the podcast. This was fun.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Hey, not a problem. So, in closing, gonna be here next Tuesday, same time, same place,
Yep.
7 p.m. Definitely follow the UC Esports Twitter, twitter.com/UC Esports. Join the Discord if you're not already in it. It's on the
Discord.me/UC Esports. I'm sure everyone watching is.
He's got to memorize shit.
Everyone should be in there. So yeah, definitely tweet at us what you want to hear next podcast too. We really want you guys to like feel like
We want your input.
We want your input. Yeah, community feedback. That is
So does
entire point of
Esteban.
this podcast. We want to get you. We want to get.
I mean, I'm done with this podcast after this episode. Frankly, I could care less.
Really, man. Okay. He's
Yeah,
not coming
actually
back
had
for
to
when
pay-
Rex and Pyro get added as the next DLC character for Smash Bros.
I mean, if y'all want me to come back, I'd love to come back. This was fun. All right, never mind. Go to the UC Smash or Esports Discord
Oh my
and
gosh.
say what you want us to talk about or them to talk about, whatever. Yeah.
Like I said, tweet at us with hashtag UC Podcast for what you want to hear. Definitely gonna get some community heads on here soon. So community heads, if you're watching, we'd love to show off your community, love to show off your game. With that, that's all I have to say. Thank you for coming. We'll catch you guys later.
Night, guys.
Take it easy.